What's up guys, it's Get Ready to Battle, and it's time for a very fancy event. I'm here with my fanciest clothes, fanciest on the market, and I got my ride ready. Today we are going to be talking about the Dark Auction. Now, very soon, as in about 2 days, there will be an upgraded version of the Dark Auction. For about 5 days thanks to the new mayor, but this will be a good time to explain the previous one. The first step is you have to wait a real life day. Or not real life day, a real life hour. At approximately 55 at X time 55 minutes, or every 3 Skyblock days, at midnight, there will be Sirius, a person here, who will take you to the Dark Auction. But the only people who get to get in are the people who are rich. If you do not have enough money in your purse, you will not be allowed in. So what you should do before coming here is take out all the money from your purse. Once we enter the Dark Auction, there will be 5 separate rounds to be able to buy special items. I'll be able to explain more of those as we get closer to it happening. Also, I thought this intro would take longer. As you can see, we also have another person who independently came to wait to start. And it seems like we are just about to have it hit midnight, which is the time we're able to enter. Once we enter, there will be Sirius who shows up. You show up here, you right click him, be here, only the richest can enter, you'll be signed up for the auction, you'll be warped once it starts. So we've now signed up by right-clicking him about 1 or 2 times. If you right-click him more often, he will speed up the text he says. So you want to just walk up and hold right-click, and you'll see if you're able to get in or not. Now there's different types of lobbies for actually entering. There's ones for normal, and there's ones for Iron Man. That way it's more likely that people who are doing Iron Man can actually get it. Or I'm wrong, that might be wrong information based off the Shen's auction. But here we are. We can hear nicer music that are just... You can hear it. And we are in this aisleway with this walkway even. Down the staircase. Down here we can even see that it's going to start. We have all the people. We have wonderful... Welcome to the Dark Auction. Hope everyone's ready. The first item is about to come out. Now this item can be from a long list, such as a Wither Artifact. This artifact, as you can see, 20% less damage from withers. You have about 5 seconds to understand before bidding, and then you have 10 seconds to bid. But the time resets every time someone places a bid. You can only bid higher, and only the person who gets the highest actually wins it. As you see, I only have 21, and we're already at 26, now 30 mil, so I can't take this. But they can. They're going to keep bidding on it, trying to see who gets it. That's because artifacts like this, Wither Artifact, an Ender Artifact, a Nether Artifact, only available through the Dark Auction, so you need to come here to try to get it. Which is why they are willing to bid so much money on trying to get it. Now, according to a certain thing I have, actually, does it show up on here? It does, showing up that on the auction house, the average is about 70 mil. If you want to buy it. So they got a relatively good deal compared to buying to the auction house. Next up, we have a Vicious 5 book. The second round is always going to be an enchanted book. Most of them do not have the highest level, but this book specifically, of the about 5 are listed, where they also have Sharpness 6, Giant Killer 6, Protection 6, Growth 6, Power 6, and Vicious 5, where Vicious is the only one you can actually... This is the only way to get the Vicious book, and also some bundles. And in this one is the only way to get the max level outside of the bundles and combining them. This is the easiest one, which is why they're all bidding so much for this book. For specifically round 2, you can only get an enchanted book here. So of the 6, you have about a 16% chance to get the book you want, which we just happen to get here. I didn't expect them to bid this much, but maybe I can see on the auction house. It's, I don't know, it's varied. Seems like a large variety. In addition, earlier we were all splashed with these invisibility potions, so now we can't see each other. Ooh. We have a pet. There is, within the pit, normal ones that can come, which is rounds 1, 3, and 4. We also have pets. Let me just bid like this. I want the turtle pet. The turtle pets is about 3 mil on the secondary market. And it seems like some people are willing to bid a lot for them. And I also want this, so I think I'll bid 4 mil on it. Dang it. Bidding a lot of money, and I do want it. Let's bid a bit more. I don't know how much I'm willing to do. I guess I'm in a bidding war with this person. I'm not sure what I want my cutoff to be. Maybe I just make them spend more. Yeah. Maybe this is good. I don't know. If they bid up again, I'm not gonna bid on it. We got the turtle pet! The only way to get the turtle pet is through the dark auction. Now, there's also a chance of a legendary, but I believe there's only one of those type of pets per entire thing, so you get one of the pets. In this case, we have another accessory. This one specifically starts at 20 mil, and it gives you a random effect each Skyblock season, which is varied. I believe this I believe they're counting 4 seasons and not like winter and late winter. It can give you either tells you, hey, do farming, do foraging, do mining, do fishing, or do fighting. So people are bidding a lot for it. In this case, they did 100 mil. And the market price, as we can see, is about 130 mil. So depending on how much they're willing to fight for. This is round 4. And round 5 will be a specialty one, where instead of any of these, there's only one, or I guess we have another 10 seconds to show it off. But after this round, there is one more round. This round does not have any of the other items that can exist. It doesn't have Cyrus's personal phone number to be able to call him. It doesn't have travel scroll to dark auction to let you immediately teleport here. It doesn't have the hocus pocus cipher, which lets you get more rift time. It has a flower minion, and only a flower minion. Flower minion you will need a lot of, and I kind of want it, but not sure how much I want to bid on it. And how much I'm willing to fight them over it. Because I have one already, so I can try to max that out, but I do want to collect a lot. So maybe I will just not bid on this until I have a lot more money in the future. Then I could be like, oh yeah, 5 mil. And this does not seem like you're able to auction them, so it seems like these two are fighting each other. And we have still, and I'm going to look to see, okay, neither of them are Iron Man. And we have the timer running out. You can also see someone's like wither armor, the wither flowing next to them as they're running around everywhere. Yeah, you're allowed to come up here. You can talk to the guards or get back in line. And see, keep it down. Alright, show's over, folks. Come back in 3 nights for the next auction. So now, if this is the first event you've done for the dark auction, it will show up. As you see, everyone's now spawned under here. If this is the first time, then it will start showing up in your calendar events. It'll show up, as we can visibly see. I've already done it, so it shows up in the calendar, so you can just immediately check to see when it's going to happen. On top of this, you also get 1,000 coins for the first time you do it, which is kind of funny since you need baseline minimum 400,000, but they also depends on how much money you have to see if you even get in the first place. So I think it's pretty funny of how the difference is. So in total we have many different items. You can get a die, you can get the Midas sword, which is what's most known for. A sword that gets stronger based on how much money is bet on it. But other than that, we've explained most of all the items you can get in here. Now, things are different if we get a new mayor, such as Scorpius, who gives you additional items, but that will come in the future. For now, this has been me explaining the Dark Auction. If you want to get here, come to the wilderness with all these trees, and run all the way to the back. You see this house, you wait in front of it, and you hope it's the right day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!